Hey everybody, good evening. Audits of Freedom here, Cape Coral, Florida, about 9:30 in the evening. Tonight we are doing another First Amendment audit on the Cape Coral Police Department. So we shall see how that goes and see if we don't have any no contact issues again. No contact issues again. Last night we came in here basically to Cape Coral, Florida. Did an audit on the police department, and I was told a few days back that from the master sergeant. Hey, what's up, Bondra? That the master sergeant here had told me that all of the officers here at the police department don't have any problems with public photography, and they've never had any issues, and they've never had any issues, and they've all got body cams. So as soon as they got the body cams, they pretty much just, they know basically we come in, or supposedly, and they know our rights. So we're putting them to the test again tonight. There will be a day visit out here. I'm just not sure what day yet. It's a little easier for me with my schedule, to come out here at night, which it was pretty interesting last night. Like I said, there really wasn't any contact at all. It was just mainly, I think there was one cruiser basically that was circling around the block and kind of speeding up behind me, trying to kind of intimidate me. And a couple of them just looked at me, but nobody said anything. There wasn't any verbal or physical commands, which was kind of cool. So we're just, like I said, we're basically on the sidewalk right now, heading to the police department. Wrong button. Oh, already got a green light. That was fast. I appreciate everybody checking out the video. If you didn't catch the video last night, I'm brand new at this. So, I welcome anybody, with any advice, or if I'm doing something wrong, or any questions or anything like that. Pretty much got started on here from watching, other auditors like Furry Potato and James Freeman, Johnny 50, Monkey, and I mean, I could just keep going. News Now Patrick, News Now OKC. I just really like the way they do things, and how professional they handle it. And at the same time, they handle it. If they have to be tough with them, they be tough with them. So Cape Coral, pretty much the only audits, if you look up or you Google anything or YouTube anything down here in Cape Coral, Florida, or Southwest Florida, is pretty much like Miami. There's a few there, and then there's a few pretty much, I think, like Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda. So, and some of the other audits here, like in Fort Myers, Florida, were basically just, just trying to get out of a ticket. More one of them things, just picking up the camera, recording, one of those deals. Wasn't really an audit. So I was eager to get out here, Cape Coral, Florida, to start doing some audits out here. Make sure that, the officers aren't just walking around out here abusing everybody's rights. Because I hear a lot of mixed stuff out here. So we shall see tonight. What's up, Jerry? What's up, Eyes Wide Open? Appreciate you guys joining. Again, it's my first time here. Or this is actually my second video. My first live stream debut was last night. It was here at the Cape Coral Police Department. Well, there's actually 2 cars in the parking lot tonight. Just had an officer pass me. Actually, the officer snuck by me. That's why I'm going to get more cameras. He was, that's a sheriff car. We've got Lee County Sheriff and Cape Coral City Police out here. So the sheriff's definitely a different boss than who I talked to here at the Cape Coral PD. So we'll see how that goes. Because where I'm at, they basically can just circle around and sneak up on you. I had one out here last night, pretty much sitting off in that field straight in front of me. The whole time he came out and circled me like 3 times. Didn't make any contact with me, but just the way he was just kind of slowing down, going past me, and then revving up, coming up behind me, like I felt like somebody was going to come up and arrest me or run me over. And plus it was like really quiet out here, so everybody could hear it. It's like, seriously, dude. But yeah, last night I came up here and basically I checked all these doors and I couldn't get in there. Because one of those public safety officers, hopefully he's been educated. But yeah, I came up here and I couldn't get in that lobby door over there. So I think tonight I'm going to try to get in there. Because last night it was pretty much just, it was all locked up and they wanted you to press this intercom with this camera. So I basically just went it over and recorded the intercom and camera. And then all of a sudden other officers started showing up between 5-10 minutes later. Again, nobody got out of their car or whatever. This place is huge. If anybody didn't see that video last night, it's a pretty nice setup. They got their own private balconies. They come out and suntan or smoke whatever they want. Let's see what else. There's a huge clock over here and a little statue. It's pretty cool. Still don't see anybody. It looks like last night, except there's 2 cars out here tonight. We shall see. Sorry, yesterday there was somebody up there on that 3rd floor looking out the window at me. Huge clock. Huge. I tell you what, down here in Florida, it's November and it's still 85 degrees out here, sweating. Go back over and take a look at this statue again. And basically, I'm out here trying to make my presence known as much as I can by walking around every public spot I can on this property to see if anybody has a problem with that. Which, like I said last night, I was up here for a straight hour. I had no contact, just people kind of looking, seeing what I was doing, but this is still kind of a sidewalk area here. Kind of over that fence back there. Yeah, I hear you, Jerry. Michigan, yeah, man, that's a whole different, totally environment from where I'm at. Sometimes I wish I was up there just for a few minutes to cool off. Man, yeah, huge difference. I've only been up north a few times, and I'm telling you, I've never put so many clothes on just to walk out and go have a cigarette or something. I mean, like 8 shirts and 4 pants and so many socks. I'm just not built for that. It's just like, oh, it's miserable. But it's nice having the snow, though. A cornerstone, laid by the Worshipful Grand Lodge, Free and Accepting Masons of Florida. Cool. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I see there's somebody in the lobby right now that's doing the floors, basically. So, dun dun dun. It's the janitor guy. I don't want to give him too hard of a time. I know he knows I'm out here, though. Oh man, my shoes are clean. I wish they were dirty. He's cool though. I'm not. That's a working man right there. I'm not gonna mess his floors up. Again, I appreciate everybody watching. It's pretty cool. Definitely nice to have some eyes on here in case something happens. Well, bummer. So I'm just basically gonna head over to the back to the parking area. There's an area around the side here that last night I kept going near it, and all the officers started showing up here and there out of nowhere. So while he's in there cleaning the floors, I feel bad walking on his clean floor and footprinted it up. So my grievance is not with him, unless he tells me I can't record. But yeah, I appreciate everybody watching again here in Cape Coral, Florida. Second video I've done of this place. This is part 2. First video, again, I had no contact. And that's pretty much what I was told by Master Sergeant here, and it had no clue who I was and when I was coming. And I mean, you can call and ask any of them that. They don't have no clue when you're coming. What are they going to tell their officers? That somebody's going to come out and audit at some point, be good every day? Cool. Thank you, Uprising. Welcome. Appreciate you subscribing and watching, but appreciate it. Oh yeah, it gets a little dark down here, guys. Like this one little nook here. Once we come out of this little area here where all that light is up there, that's actually the first entrance to their secured parking area, which it's not really secured to me because there's a little gap in the fence here. Oh, you're welcome, Vondra. I appreciate it. I appreciate the comments. Absolutely. More and more people need to do this. More and more people. Takes that fear out of you, the police, that's for sure. Just even by going out and driving and getting pulled over by the police, you know, you get your heart racing and you get scared, and a lot of people are that way, and it's like, why do we have to feel that way? What put that fear into us? That authority and fear. That's ridiculous. Oh, that fence looks like it's more up on me tonight. But let's see what we got here. I got a stop sign. Do not enter, like if you're driving. I'm still in a public area. It's a sidewalk. Yeah, I don't really see anything saying that I can't go up to this fence, so let's go see what we got back here, guys. Ah, there's one cruiser. Oh, I love public areas. Just love. Looks like somebody like right there in the fence. See how everything's all even, and that one area is like a little peak area. Maybe if they get the fence stuck, that's where they got to stick their, or they want me to stick my arm in there. That's a bait trap for me. Trying to trick me. Alright, so that was one gate. Much last night when I was over on the other side where I'm walking now, there's 2 gates and an exit over there, and basically every time I heard cars starting and doors shutting, and they just came out that other gate. Nobody came to this gate over here because they knew I was over here. But again, when I did this last night, just by walking to these gate areas and the public areas on the sidewalks, they would pop their head out here and there in their vehicles. But my hat is still out. The video's not over, but until it is, they still have my respect. I haven't, like I said, nobody's bothered me. I say that now, and I hear somebody coming out the fence up here. Probably just put karma on myself. Every time I say that, or I say I'm about to be done, something happens. We'll slow down here. Oh, this looks like maybe an officer getting off. And just officers. I'm not here to put any information out on the officers, really, or threaten them or anything like that, unless I'm threatened. Then you will give me your badge number and your name. I mean, that's just the way it is. Or if you don't, I will find out. Yeah, thank you, Uprising. It's beautiful out here. Cape Coral, Florida is it's gorgeous. The only problem we've had is basically after we had that hurricane, um, we got red tide down here, which just stinks up the beach and like green algae and red algae everywhere. It's terrible. But that's the biggest issues we've really had down here was, just the green algae and nobody doing audits down here. So today yesterday and today we've officially, instead of the news, the actual like News 4, ABC or whatever doing something, we've done it on our own private here on them on YouTube. Yeah, they need more. And in Fort Myers, Florida, tiny little gap here. One good thing about being 6'3", folks, I don't really need the selfie little rising stick. 6'3", I just kind of stick my ET. They just see these ET arms come up over the fence. Cool. Miami Beach. What's up? Hey, in Miami, from what I can see on YouTube, you guys, you got some auditors out there. I don't know if are you auditing out there, Uprising, or is that seems to be at least where people are that can, get together as a team, because I'm still kind of looking around here. Yeah, thanks. Actually, I don't, sexy voice. I've been told I sound like Kermit the Frog when I'm on live. I appreciate the compliment, though. Maybe when I get more tired, I'll sound more like Kermit. But I have a whole different voice when a police officer pisses me off and violates my rights. Have to deepen up the voice on them like they do to us, and poke my little bird chest out on them and see what happens. Oh, let's see here. Oh, at least there's a cool breeze. Public entrance. I'm hoping we can use that public entrance this time. Yeah, I'm blushing. Appreciate it. Hell yeah, South Beach. Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude. I'm gonna do some cop watching. It's just, I don't know, man. It's down here. It's like I'd have to drive around half the night and just look for somebody pulled over, and then it's like, how do you even? I guess I'd have to get a scanner or something. I guess that would be the best way. 'Cause in my luck, I find somebody and they're just finishing the scene, and I only get like 5 seconds. But yeah, it's just that this area, your area probably, but here, yeah, there's really just not that much. It's like hit or miss out here. They don't really pull people over for much here, especially speeding and stuff. Everybody does like 40 miles over the speed limit here. So that's how I know they don't do anything. It's craziness. Well, I tell you what, this side was a lot longer than it looks. Whew. That's another thing about starting auditing out here. It's a damn good exercise. My legs are tingling. All right, we are working our way back towards the front door here, because this is why I wanted to do the part 2 out here tonight, was to be able to get in that lobby, because I had seen some people going in there earlier last night, and they didn't even talk to the intercom. I had to tell them where the intercom was, and they just opened the door and walked right in. So we're gonna head on over there now. See if I can get in that last door that says fingerprinting. But I know there's nobody in there, because last night I did this. They basically, nobody came out here out to the door. They had to use the intercom. Oh yeah, well, I guess we're in. Cool. Pretty neat. Mm-hmm. It's got a really cool ceiling in here. I didn't know this was here. I thought there was another floor up there. There's got to be, because there's that balcony. So, yeah, I guess you go around that hall and it takes you over to the balcony. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Uh-oh, came back. Oh, let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is all, guys. Like I said, I was up here last night and I couldn't really, I didn't know the door was unlocked, so I guess to the public it's still open. Yeah, yeah, watch the door be locked now. No, I hope not. God, I hope not. Please don't lock me in. I tell you what, though, they're really active here. Look at all these. My God, I don't think I've ever seen statues in a police department. Wow. Very active. Looks like a lot of baseball and stuff where they're running, so I definitely don't want to be chased by any of these cops, it looks like, because they will definitely catch me on foot. Especially if they see me with a camera, it's like, oh, look at that weapon he's got on him. Volunteers. If anybody wants to be a volunteer, got a lot of vacation houses here. You can come down and check vacation houses out while they're not here. Cool. Roid rage. For sure, for sure. You know, with all these athletic things, there probably isn't any steroid testing. It's just way too many statues or awards. That's just wild. The poster's kind of cool. I wish I could have seen some of these vehicles in the parking lot, this boat. I'm gonna have to go find their boat area. It's pretty cool. When you come here, you can do records. This would be the windows for your records. Check your record, pay for your record, make a record, do whatever you want to do with it. And this is pretty much all public area here too. Hopefully to me, I'm looking decent on my side. It might be kind of echoey because it's, the hallways and stuff in here. So hopefully I don't want to go too deep in here and lose video quality. So far, we're looking pretty good. I mean, it's just amazing. This is the second night I've been out here, and I've had no contact. None. I mean, nothing. I mean, that's just awesome. Well, there's an area here, like if you've got some unwanted prescriptions, you can bring them here too and drop them in the box. Where they go after that, I have no idea. I can think of a bunch of different thoughts of where they go. Hi, I can see myself. Attorney General. Some little brochures, taking charge. I sure am, definitely taking charge. Cool. Bureau of Victim Investigation or Compensation. Pretty boring lobby like most of them. Except I got my floor cleaning guy. So that's pretty much concludes the tour of the inside of the place. I don't really see anything else. Yeah, I was saying last night, they probably take all the scripts and they go up on them balconies up there, and they got little chairs up there that are leaning, so it's like you can tell they're up there just either suntanning, working on the roid tan, or burning a fatty up there on the balcony. Yeah, it's just all for laughs and jokes. I mean, so far, I don't have anything against Cape Coral Police. me personally, on this audit. You know, other people are going to feel different about that, but it's just, that's not the point I'm out here to prove. The point, I'm out here to educate people on the First Amendment and show that don't be scared of the police. Film the police. Film the police. That should be the first thing that comes to your head whenever you see blue lights or something that just doesn't look right with a police officer. Film them, because you could be saving that other person's life that's the victim in that video. You never know. So, donuts, making me hungry. Talking about them smoking the weed out of the prescription box, and now you got donuts. I'm just getting hungry. Yes, so far this is their second night. They passed the first night, other than, you know, like I said, just somebody creeping around on me. And if you watch the other video I got on there, the only other video, you'll see like a city hall one, and then you'll see just, you know, straight up the police department, like an hour long, and you can see, you know, skipping through the video where, you know, the guy's coming in and out, trying to be sneaky on me. Appreciate it there, eyes wide open. Thank you. Awesome. Well, it must be like a slow night or something, because I had more people out here last night. Well, there goes the police department. And then across the street, if you see all that light over there in my other video last night, that's the city hall. And then there's a post office over there and a driver's license place, and that's pretty much all on the other videos. And there was nothing special over there. Like I said, the only drive-by contact I really had was, you know, a few times over here at the police department. But tonight, you know, maybe they already seen the video, and they're not going to drive around me anymore, because I made that nice and clear. I'm not doing anything suspicious, because I got a camera. Yeah, my next video will be in the daytime. I just can't give you a time on it yet. But that will be, yes, I will be coming out here when people are up here, and looks like they got like a little metal detector thing you go through. I'm going to make sure that there's people in there, and, you know, just see what happens. It's like there's a desk all over there, so we shall see. That is it, the Cultural Park, and then down there is Nicholas Parkway, Cape Coral, Florida Police Department. Yep, very, very clean. Did an excellent job, and I'm sure they're going to watch the video, so thank you, Cape Coral Police Department, for respecting our First Amendment rights. And I appreciate everybody in here subscribing to my new channel and watching my vids, and commenting and giving me any advice that you can while I'm out here, because remember, I'm new. But I appreciate everybody. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.